Right, and welcome back. Straight into a couple of games then. First game, obviously, Leeds United. Let's just do those two for the next game. We played a new formation as well, so we've obviously tried this one. I have tried this with the asymmetrical look. Feel like it does do the job sometimes. And then this is what we tried for the oh god, what did we try this one? Oh, this was the Burnley game, and we won. So I was pretty stoked with that actually. Leeds United's going to be a harder game, obviously. I'm thinking we probably want to go back to our more familiar formation. So we're going to remove Gibson and we need a striker. So Jason Murray. We'll swap him and Martins. And yeah, oh goodness me. Jackson, yeah, Prince Jackson and Baldini are probably our two best centre backs. So this is probably not quite the strongest first team, but close enough to it. So Nundwe in goal, Lawrence, Jackson, Baldini, Pisani, Hutton, Southwood, Hilversum, Major, Murray, and Martins with Stanton, Hamilton, Alfred, Craig, Isomba, Findleton, and Pereira on the bench. Got to give a couple players their numbers for their debut. And let's get into it. Most of the players should be pretty familiar with the tactical approach. Can't say we've actually been training this formation at the moment. I think I've changed the training so that it was for the other formation, but this one still could work for us. And yeah, I did make it clear to the players that I was definitely giving there was definitely going to be some new arrivals to help strengthen the team, but I was also going to stick with a few. I was still going to play the players that obviously helped us so much in actually being promoted to the Premier League so surprisingly. So we've got Gus Hutton still. Obviously, he's on loan until January, and he hasn't made quite the impact as he did last season. See, the championship is quite the different beast, and he is playing on the right wing currently. We may switch him up.
Oh, sorry, I'm still not sure about that.
Go away. I'm not asking my watch anything. How rude of it to interrupt me. But yes. We'll see what Gus can do on the wing. He may be moved back up to striker. We'll wait and see. I don't think there's that much of a come on. Oh, there we go. Jason Murray, first goal. Blackpool lead Leeds at home. And we really do have to make home games draws minimum. We want to try and mitigate as many losses as we can at home, sort of make it a fortress if we can. I think going on the road is going to be where it's going to be pretty hard for us on the road. So fantastic. Could have been Hilverson's goal if Murray wasn't in the way, but I'll take it. 11 minutes in, and we're leading up to 6th. We've just had a cross come in, or a corner come in, and Southwood's been pretty decent so far, despite the fact that he's not one of the top midfielders at the club. I mean, neither Major and Southwood, I believe, both play at a League One level, according to my scouts, but they're still in the team and they still are performing decent. They are still doing a job. Got no issues with their performances so far. Hasn't been too many games, but still, for supposed League One players, they're doing great. As here we go, Jack Southwood. Hutton hasn't been too bad on the wing. And Jason Murray gets his second goal, and Hutton with the assist. He's only going to be here for 6 more months, so we've still got Pereira when he leaves. We've brought in Ivan Martins. We may have to look at a striker in January. There's not a lot of money left in the transfer budget. I think there's about 5 to 8 million, perhaps. yeah, there's really not a lot. So we might bring in a lone striker, or we might just suck it up. It depends what our season is looking like at. We've conceded, but yeah, it'll depend what our season looks like in January as well. So yeah, it's a pretty annoying goal to concede. Just managed just to find the space. We need to be better keeping it tight at the back if we can, as it's going to be pretty hard to keep clean sheets in the Premier League this season, I think, for us. And here we go. This is why we keep Connor Major in the team. He is going forward, and he's going at it. He's a great play for him, from him. Gus is being played out of position. Keeps telling me that doesn't like it. We may take Martins off. Get a new winger and chuck Hutton up where Martins is. So here we go. We're leading 2-1. Not too shabby at all. Very happy with the way the team has been playing so far. Obviously, was not expecting possibly 9 points from the first 5 games. It's really, really good, and yeah, I'm just waiting for the that dip where it's just because very unlikely that we'll keep this up. Fantastic if we did. I mean, we were supposed to be in a relegation battle in the championship last season, and we did get promoted, so automatically promoted as well. Second, after we were supposed to finish 18th. I don't know how we managed to do that, but I ain't complaining. It's close. Oh, Roland Boga. Oh, he's one of the. I've been chasing him for years. I wanted him. He's from Celtic, a Hungarian striker. He looks great. Plays for Leeds now, which is. Okay, I didn't know Gus Hutton was. Oh, he's normally plays there. Okay, we're gonna take him off. Righto, we don't really have anyone that can play there. Pereira will do, and Hutton will go up as striker. If we can just hold on, that'd be phenomenal. Nundwe was out injured for a week or two, and when Stanton came in, Stanton was phenomenal. In fact, Stanton was in goal for most of our wins, actually. The 3 wins that we have had in both the league and the cup. I believe he was playing. This is Nundwe's first game back, I believe, from his injury. So good to see he's playing reasonably well so far. And what do we got? Boga now coming forward. He is dangerous. He is bad from him. Let's bring on Alfred Martin. Let's bring on Hamilton for Pisani. Give Findelson. Is it Finderson? I'm just going to call him Find. And straight away gives it up to. It was a good pass. If Gus Hutton was a couple of paces quicker, that would have been good. And, bad from Jose Mario, who has scored before. So they'll be a little worried about that. But nonetheless, if we can hold on, we should have done a good job. Leeds looking like they were just fouling the game. Look at 12 fouls compared to our 5. So we've got 3 yellow cards. Don't score. Keep it away, boys. Come on. Keep the 2-1 victory as much as we can, please. 3 minutes of added time. Still got 2 minutes left. Go away, Roland. Oh, come on, boys. Keep it clean. Keep it. Well, no, there's no clean sheet anymore, but we're close. Okay. It's another chance for them. Okay, they've headed it down. Jackson's onto it. Back to bad pass from Prince. Oh, good sliding tackle from Southwood. Unfortunately, he's missed. Oh, thank God. Surely that's it now. Blow the whistle, ref. There we go. Go on, Nundwe. Let's waste some time. And then just hoof it. There we go. A 2-1 victory at home over Leeds United. Three wins in the Premier League so far. Absolutely fantastic. And we're back. Playing against Southampton. Former team. Won the Premier League with them. I believe this is the first time we're actually playing them since I was manager. So this should be an interesting affair, as I believe I'm also surely I'm like a legend or... Oh. That's rough. Okay. Rude. I thought I'd at least be a legend or something at the club having... How long was I there for? It's just... 4 years? 4 years, 168 days? Premier League champions? Finished fourth, we promoted by the playoffs? What? That's so rude. I mean, to be fair, this fella has won 4 cups. He's won the Europa League, Super Cup, and the Conference, and the FA Cup. I mean, fair enough. He's doing a good job. Anyway, I'm going to go with a slightly weaker team, just because in a couple of days we've got the game against Arsenal. I want to keep the team fresh, want to try and win that game. Break the curse of the cup. We're going to have Hutton up top, Murray just behind him. Find Essien. That name's going to annoy me all season. Isomba, Craig, Duggan, Pisani, Baldini, Alfred, Lawrence, and Stanton in goal, with Nundwe, Hamilton, Jackson, Southwood, Hilmson, Major, and Pereira on the bench. So we'll get involved, see how we do. Gonna pump the fists, as we always do. Tell the boys we've got faith. I've missed the attackers. Here we go. Kick off, skip, play, pause. 6 games in, we are not looking bad. Obviously, we're playing away, so this will... I think all the games we have won have currently been home games for us, so it'll be interesting to see whether it's just going to be home games that we're good at, or whether we can pick up a win or 2 on the road. But I know the Southampton team... Well, I don't, because I haven't been here for a good, almost 10 years since I was... It's been 10 seasons since I was Southampton, but I did I did build the team up to where it is now, and they've almost scored, which is fair enough. Sacrificing a slightly weakened team, or a weakened team in the grand scheme of things, for cup glory. We'll see how we go. Trying to think of if there's still... Or I'm looking out to see if there was any... probably should have looked at the team sheet, but just wanted to see whether there are any familiar faces on this Southampton team. Just the goalkeeper, Terry. It's Mike Terry. Mike Terry, I want to say, is his name. I'm Vasquez. A couple of players. Andre Sales, perhaps? Don't quote me on that. Perhaps they were there at the same time as me. I'll have to have a look. Oh, great tag. Oh, he's called for a foul. I thought that was a great tackle. Is it going to go to a penalty? You joking, David Coote? Is this a ref? Is this a joke? Surely that was a decent tackle. Righto. I guess it wasn't a decent tackle then, was it? Oh, Stanton can't make the save. 1-0 Southampton, 17 minutes in. Jose Maria Espinosa. How rude. I don't need to watch that. Did I bring him in? Yeah, I must have brought this fella in. 169 million. No way I did not bring him in. I did not spend anywhere near that amount of money on anyone. I did bring in this fella. Yeah, that's more like it. Bought him in for 5 mil. Jesus, he's a legend at this club. How many games he's played? 268. Okay. And then obviously Mike Terry came through the youth academy, didn't he? He sure did. He's been out on loan twice. Everything else, he's been a pretty solid keeper for them. 9 caps for England as well. Let's add that in and see what happens. So I was going to whip one in. Oh, we've got it clear. Not sure why we've just hoofed it away. No one. Well, Hutton was there to get it, I guess. But Craig misses the tackle. And oof, it's gone wide. Close, coming up to half time though, so a chance to refresh. And I mean, no one's really doing anything wrong, but just one of those games where nothing is really happening, I suppose. Reemsmar gives it to Lejeune. He's going to score, isn't he? Yes, he is. 7 minutes before half time. It's not ideal, but wasn't really expecting much to come out of this game. We're really hoping for the next one to be our victory. If we look at it now, Duggan is. I'm not even going to say what that is. I think you can all guess. Starting to play a bit poorly now with the Somber and Alfred Moe. And they just go to halftime because we're 3-0 down. Andre Vasquez. Did he have to score? I brought him into the Premier League. Come on. He's only like 6-1 as well. That's 3-0. This is probably our biggest. This will be our biggest defeat so far. Vasquez. He's only scored 3 in his. He scored 4 in his entire career, and he's got another one against me. Let's just say disappointed, and there's a lot to come from the other players. I think I might go defensive, and I might get them to waste time. Yeah. See how that goes. Stanton with a decent save. Corner. Anything going to come of it? Vasquez on it again. Spinoza. Oh, he's given it to Hutton, and wow, there was no one back to try and run onto it. Unfortunately. Okito. Oh, okay. I thought there was a highlight for us, but it instantly been tackled. Here we go. Silver. 58 minutes. I've taken a couple players off. Hamilton and Hilveson are coming on. Might need to change a striker. Maybe Patrick Duggan. Not 100% sure. Not that there's anyone to replace Patrick Duggan anyway, so he might have to suck it up as Hutton is having a terrible, terrible game, and we're going to swap him and Pereira around. Give Jason Murray chance maybe up top. It's a fairly poor game. Comprehensive win for Southampton. 3-0. Drops us back down to 11th, but six games in, 9 points for us is good so far. Here we go. Pereira's on it. He's got a bit of pace, but there's not a heck of a lot of people around him as he finds find Essien, and that's not a penalty, but whatever. Lawrence now finds Alfred, and they find each other again. Oh, he's lucky to have got that. Find Essien. Find Essien. Oh, I'm going to have to change his name to just Find. Oh, come on. Now it's back on the attack for Southampton. 87.5 minutes gone. The game's over. Just let it be. I'll take that, considering, hey, that should be a red card. Okay. Not quite. But at least we managed to suck it up and cope with the second half. So, okay, that was not the right thing to say, but okay. That'll do it, team. We'll play the game against Arsenal and Watford. See what happens there, and yeah, then we'll bring you back for a couple other games against probably Arsenal and Liverpool, or maybe Liverpool Man City. Probably Liverpool Man City actually, because they're closer. Yeah, thanks a ton for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.